Going back and forth.
Yes, sir. We back. NFL Week 2, baby. Welcome to Regular People Sports, where we give updates on your favorite player and team. I'm Key Motion. I got my brother Richard Drake with me.
What it do? What it
Yes,
do?
sir. And we're gonna talk football, baby. We got a lot of big matchups this week. Of course, the Falcons trying to bounce back. We got Chiefs and Eagles going back at it again for a Super Bowl rematch. We got
Yes,
Giants,
sir.
Cowboys, Bills, Jets. We're gonna talk about Travis Hunter versus Jamar Chase, and we're gonna do our weekly pick 'em. So let's go and get the show started, man. Let's talk about these Chiefs and Eagles. Obviously, this is a Super Bowl matchup. They said Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's ever went 0-3 before.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting him to step up this game. Of course, they had issues last game trying to contain Justin Herbert. Of course, Jalen
Mm-hmm.
Hurts. Jalen Hurts is even a more mobile quarterback. So Chiefs
Yeah.
Eagles. What you thinking about these boys, man? How you feel about
Yeah.
it?
Jalen Hurts, he don't run unless he got to. But you better contain him. This is like you said, Super Bowl matchup, man. It's gonna a lot of eyes gonna be watching. We're gonna see what it look like, man. Jalen Hurts, he's the X factor. Chris Jones and Drew Tranquil. I don't need to see y'all arguing this week. I need y'all to contain the QB.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to let Hurts get outside the pocket like
Mhm.
Justin Herbert did last week. And then the Chiefs, they got a couple. I mean, the Eagles got a couple additions. Tank Bigsby from the Jaguars, picking up where he left off at the Jaguars, and Zadarius Smith. They got him. He off the street,
Oh, okay,
dating Cash Dog.
okay, okay,
So I don't
okay.
know. I don't know how in shape he is, but
Yeah,
he might be coming off a shot of Patron or something. But we're gonna
yeah.
see how he feeling.
I like Z Smith. I like Z Smith. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
make an
gonna see how
impact.
he feeling. And the matchups today, we got CD Lamb and George Pickens going against Adore Jackson and Adore Jackson and uh what's the mother corner's name? Adore Jackson and Blankenship. I forgot the rookie cornerback they got over there, and Cooper DeJean.
Hmm.
So CD Lamb and
Correction,
CD
CeeDee
Lamb and
Lamb's.
George Pickens, they
CD,
should they should get off because Adore Jackson, that's their weakest link. Eagles secondary is their weakest link, man.
correction,
So
CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. They play for the Cowboys. That's the wrong team. Wrong team. Wrong team.
oh no, my fault, my fault.
You talking about AJ
Uh,
Brown and Devontae Smith?
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. I'm sorry, AJ Brown,
Yeah.
Devontae Smith. They should do good against
Yeah.
and them boys back there. Zach Bond and Makuba. Zach Bond and Makuba they should affect the game. Jahad Campbell, the rookie out of Alabama.
Yeah.
You got a lot of boys in that secondary, man. Andy Reid, he only been 0-2 one time as a head coach. The Chiefs, they 10-0 at home. So you got a lot at stake, man. You got a lot at stake. You got Xavier Worthy and Rasheed Rice. They out the game. So I'm
Yeah.
I'm like I'm liking the Eagles, man. They gonna lean on the run. Get a
Yeah.
ball to Saquon Barkley. When Saquon Barkley get tired, give it to Tank Bigsby. Cause Will Shipley, he got hurt. Um, Fans, I'm sorry about that mishap. I'm talking about the Cowboys. We talking about the Eagles and
It's
Chiefs.
all good, baby. It's a
Yeah,
lot going
man. Come
on.
on, now.
So
I
I
gotta
think,
tighten up, man.
I think, I think Chiefs Eagles, man. I think I heard something from Andy Reid. He was mentioning that, they know each other really well. They know what they're gonna do. We know what they gonna do.
Yeah.
So it's just about executing plays at the critical moments. You know what I'm saying? I think both of these teams know each other really well. I'm expecting both teams to, gain momentum and make big plays. But I think ultimately, for me, I think you got to contain Jalen Hurts in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Because the way these quarterbacks been getting out the pocket lately, of course, with Steve Spagnuolo, and he's very blitz happy defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You gotta contain Jalen Hurts, and also as far as with AJ Brown, I think he only had one catch last week.
One catch last year for like 8 yards, bro.
Yeah, so I think he's going to be trying to make a rebound, and I feel like this game is definitely personal for the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? And when things get personal with the Chiefs, they put
They
belts
step
on
up.
ass. They gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's gonna be a good matchup. I can't wait to see what these boys gonna do.
Yeah.
Super Bowl rematch. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. It shouldn't be a blowout. Are
It'll
they?
be a close game.
They in Arrowhead, right? They in
Yeah, they
Arrowhead.
in Arrowhead. Marquise Brown and Thornton, they got to step up. And
Yeah.
I feel like they need to use their two tight ends. They need to use their two tight ends like the Packers do, man. Dallas Goddard. I forgot who the other tight end, but they need to attack the middle of the field, and you can't just focus on the deep ball all the time, man. Just
Right. Right.
dink and dunk, attack the middle of the field, run the ball. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a good matchup.
It's gonna
Who
be a
you
good
like?
match.
Who you like? You taking Eagles or Chiefs?
I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm taking the Chiefs. I think Patrick Mahomes gonna respond. I don't think they. I think these boys gonna step up. They didn't been in too many situations. This man done played in 3, 5, 6 Super Bowls. I don't even know how many, but I'm expecting him to
Yeah.
step up. Falcons
Um,
Vikings Monday Night Football. Excuse me, Sunday Night Football. That's
Sunday
tonight,
night.
live from NBC. Of course, the Falcons are trying to avoid going 0-2. They cannot let that happen. Of course,
Mm-mm.
the Vikings are coming off a big win. They came back against the Chicago Bears
Yeah, at the end of the game.
with their young quarterback J.J. McCarthy. I'm sure he's still spilling confidence from that game. Of course, the Falcons they getting Darnell Mooney back. Big
Yes, sir.
big
Big
addition
deep
back.
threat.
Big addition back for them. So I think last week, when we was watching that Tampa Bay game, of course Penix was really he was doing it, dog. We got high expectations out of Penix. I mean, the dude was just making all the big plays. He was saving the Falcons every drive. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they said this is the matchup that they had in college from the championship.
Yeah, BCS. BCS National Championship rematch.
Yeah, so this the rematch. Of course, I know you got a lot of takes on the Falcons. First thing I want to know is, how they gonna attack JJ McCarthy?
I mean, we can attack them several ways. We can blitz them. We can just bring four. We can disguise some coverages. But JJ McCarthy's young, man. I think in that Bears game, what was that Sunday night or Monday night? One of those days, he struggled the first three quarters, man. He struggled a lot. So the Falcons we gonna be playing man coverage. I know they're gonna double Justin Jefferson. They're gonna double JJ, put Xavier Watts or Jesse Bates over the top, and let AJ Terrell trail him. We dropped about 4 interceptions last week, so a lot of those mishaps we need to capitalize off that. The Vikings got a lot of injuries. Van Ginkel, he's out. One of their starting offensive tackles is out. Blind Flores, he like to disguise his blitzes. And Penix, he thrives under the blitz. I forgot the rating, but every time you blitz Penix, he thrives. He thrives under the blitz. He's very sharp. He read them coverages, man. He's quick. He quick with it, and the release, the way he released the ball is so quick they can't get to him. I know them defenses be frustrated, man. Um, so it's gonna be interesting to see the Vikings secondary. They got Jeff Okuda, he out. Brian Murphy Jr. He's probably like the only cornerback that I know of. I think
Yeah,
they got Isaiah Rodgers over there.
I like B Murphy.
Um,
I like B Murphy.
yeah, but we got Darnell Mooney back, man. We got Darnell Mooney. Last week we couldn't stretch the field. Last week we really couldn't stretch the field, and Drake London got hurt, like probably at the end of the game. But we had Casey Washington filling in for Darnell Mooney. So this week we should be able to stretch the field, man. Involve Kyle Pitts in the game. Put pressure on that boy JJ McCarthy. He's bound to give you about two of them. He had a pick six last year.
Yeah,
So, you know, James Pierce Jr., Javon Walker, y'all keep chomping at the bit, man. Caden Ellis, Divine Diablo, them boys gonna be flying around, man. Sunday night, Penix thrive under pressure, man. He thrives under pressure. That's what I love about Michael Penix Jr.
yeah. I
Um,
think I think that as far as the Falcons, I know they said the Bears had 119 yards rushing on the Falcons last week. I'm expecting the Falcons to try to feed Bijan a lot. I'm
yeah,
expecting them to try to run the ball against this defense because I feel like Bijan, he was very effective in the pass game last week. I'm not sure how many rushing yards he had, but I think the Falcons should definitely.
Yeah, Bijan had 6 receptions for 100 yards last year.
Yeah, yeah.
We weren't able to run the ball,
Hmm.
like we wanted to because the Vikings up front they got Javon Hargrave. Their up front is just as tough as Tampa's front. So
Hmm.
we need to Zach Robinson. He has to switch his play calling up, bro. He kept running the same plays back to back. We need some misdirection. Switch it up because they tough up front, and I like them stretching Bijan Robinson at the flex. Let them go out for passes and stuff like that because it puts a linebacker in the bind. You don't know what to cover. You can't cover the whole field, so
Right.
that makes defenses uncomfortable. Um, so it's a lot of key matchups, man. I need Zach Robinson to step up. Like he act like he didn't know what to call at certain times of the game, bro. We need you. This your second year, bro. Like Penix, he got all the tools. You got to know how to use your weapons. He act like he didn't know how to use his weapon. Like that was frustrating from a fan, bro. Um, and I got a fun fact. Michael Penix Jr. He's thrown for 1,035 passing yards through the first 4 starts of his career. That's the most by Atlanta Falcon quarterback of all time. That beat Matt Ryan and Michael Vick. So
Okay.
so he he
But
he on he on good pace right now. And Bijan Robinson he got the most 100-yard scrimmage games in the NFL since 2023. He got 19 100-yard scrimmage guard right ahead of Saquon Barkley. So that tells you what type of caliber Bijan Robinson. I feel like he can get offensive player of the year. They gonna feed him all year, bro.
yeah,
He
well,
need, he need to touch the ball at least 15, 16 times a game, running or catching it,
the
running or
Falcons
catching.
are. I think the Falcons have lost the last 7 games versus the Minnesota Vikings. So I think they're gonna try to break that streak. I was also looking at the AJ Terrell Justin Jefferson matchup. Everybody's saying AJ Terrell got cold hands. He done dropped about 100 picks over the whole time he been in the league. So let's just chime in on that last matchup. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, you said you're gonna put something over the top to help him out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I think JJ gonna get off on that boy.
you think he gonna get off?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think because all you gotta do is watch the Bears film. What did he do against the Bears? The Bears at the end of the game, he finally got going. But bro, all you got AJ, he's a great man corner. He just have to learn how to turn turn his hands around, bro. He be in position. You got to
Hmm.
take the ball away, AJ and Jesse Bates and Xavier Watts. That two-headed monster in the secondary. They're smart, man. They're reading them eyes of JJ McCarthy. So I don't. if you let if you let Justin Jefferson beat you Sunday night, like that's the last. Like y'all can beat us any type of way, any other kind of way. Do not let Justin Jefferson beat you tonight.
All
We
right. Well,
can't allow it.
we're gonna see tonight, man. Falcons Vikings Sunday night football. Falcons look to avoid an 0-2 start. It's gonna be a big game tonight. 49ers.
Sir,
49ers got some
for the
injury
Niners,
issues. We got a 49ers fan in the building. I'm about to chime
okay.
him in. This is a big game for the 49ers. We got Purdy out, but let's see.
Is Kittle out?
I think Kittle might be out as well. Hold on, let me see
Yeah,
something.
they banged up. I think Purdy out for
Let me see.
2 to 5 weeks.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Where is
Um,
okay. There he is.
What's going on?
what's
What's
up,
up, boy?
dog?
I got my boy
What's up?
Treon in the building, man. Day one 49ers fan, of course.
Yes, sir.
49ers, man. They trying to. I got the right hat on today. I like this hat,
Yeah,
man.
I see what you doing, man. Hey,
Yeah, I
hey,
like.
it's a lot of room on the bus, man. Come on over here.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, so I want to talk to you about this matchup, man. Of course, the
Yeah,
49ers, I think, who are they playing this week?
Who y'all got?
we play the Saints, man.
Oh, they play the Saints. Okay, so of
Yeah,
course, I'm definitely picking the 49ers to win this game.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
of course, the 49ers, they've got some injury issues. I know they got a lot of their star players are out. Mac Jones is in right now. So I wanted to ask you, Treon, like what? I know the NFC West. I mean, I feel like that division is up in the air. It's anybody's division. There's no clear winner of the division right now. But of course, the 49ers is an elite franchise, and people have a lot of expectations out the 49ers. But Mac Jones. I mean, what's the game plan for him? What you think the 49ers gonna try to do to get
well,
him going?
the best thing for them to do is establish the run. You got to establish the run. You can't
Yeah.
let him throw 40 times a game. He throw 40 times, it's over with. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
Mac Jones he gonna be Santa Claus a couple times in the game.
Yeah.
So I feel good about the defense though. The defense looked real good. That was a tough win last week
Yeah.
In Seattle, and Kittle got hurt the first quarter. Yeah,
Mm.
and Jawan went out as well.
Mm.
Mm.
So yeah, so he's as of right now, it looks like reports are saying that him and Trent Williams will be playing. They're active this week.
Yeah. I seen that was
So
questionable.
I
It was
mean,
questionable.
so that's huge right there.
Yeah.
So the defense gonna have to create some turnovers, some short fields for us to win this game, man. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about 50-50 on Mac Jones right now. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you who they're gonna have to rely on this week. Brian Robinson Jr., the new
Oh, Brian
running back they
Robinson.
just got.
Mm.
They're gonna have to rely on him because you don't CMC. If you noticed last week, he wasn't 100%. You know what I mean? He still had a little burst, but you could tell he's still coming off the injury. So
Yeah.
you don't want to weigh him down before the season starts. So
Yeah. Yeah.
this one
Who
gonna be a tough one, man.
who y'all got at
I'm gonna be
receiver?
honest with you. Well, you, me, all three of
I'm
us.
saying we can go out there right now. They need help bad. I'm putting my cleats on right now.
Oh man, yeah. I
Yeah, I
think
know, right?
Brandon Ayuk, he's supposed to be coming back later. Of course, they said he signed a big contract. So I know the 49ers they need him to come back because all that rah rah he was making in the offseason, and we ain't seen him on the
Oh
field
man,
yet, man. So it's just like what I'm
they
saying.
need him like yesterday.
Yeah, for sure, 100.
Yeah,
percent
what I can say
So
though
yeah.
is Kyle Shanahan.
Mhm.
You would like to call him a mastermind, his offensive play calling.
Okay.
I mean, he lost. I mean, I know about Kyle Shanahan a lot. We lost the Super Bowl 28-3. They won't let us. I can't hear the end of that. When he blew that lead, we had to kick him out of Atlanta, man. We had to send him packing. But
Yeah,
as far as play calling, he's a hell of a play caller. So I think he motions a lot.
Yeah.
yeah,
He gonna be motioning players and trying to trying to fool the defense. So the defense
Exactly.
got to have their eyes.
yeah,
They got to have them eyes on point.
yeah. I expect the
What
49ers.
uh-huh.
No, I was gonna say I expect
No,
the
go ahead, Q.
49ers. I expect the 49ers defense to step up. I mean, you playing Rattler. Rattler's
Yeah.
0-7 right now. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying? So
bad. Saints is
the,
really bad.
the Saints is bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of looking at this game. It's kind of like a some type of buffer game for Purdy to get his
Yeah.
get right. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want because I think they play the Cardinals after that, and you don't want to lose to the Cardinals because the
No.
Cardinals is one of them teams you're gonna look up and they're gonna be second in the division. The 49ers gonna be looking like how the hell we let the Cardinals
Yeah,
do this?
Cardinals is a
Exactly.
sleeper. That's a
You know what I'm
sleeper team.
saying? So
Yeah, they sleeper. They
yeah,
always play us tough. They always
yeah,
play us tough.
Yeah,
yeah,
Cardinals they always play tough.
yeah,
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, yeah. I think this game is gonna be a staple for the defense. Of course, you said you got to give
Hmm.
Brian Robinson the ball, man. You can't have Mac Jones trying to throw 40 times a game. I ain't never
No.
seen a Mac Jones explosive play ever. I've never seen him throw the ball past 20 yards, and that's just I'm not
is he
expecting
that
him to do that.
bad though? Is
Yeah,
Mac
like
Jones really that bad, or is it the
have
coaches?
have you seen him play? Like, I mean, I don't. I ain't seen him play since he was in Jacksonville, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I think the running
I
game
ain't
is
seen him play
money.
since he was in New England.
Yeah.
When he in
Well,
New
his
England?
his last his, his last good season was his rookie season.
Mm.
Remember, everybody was going crazy over him, and
Yeah.
then he just fell off a cliff after that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But
I'm looking for
man,
in the
Go ahead,
No,
Treon.
Now I'm finna say
go ahead.
The Shanahan staple is the play action. Anything within the hashes, that's where Shanahan kill you at. You know,
Right,
their
right.
offense is predicated off everything up the hashes. So, um, I mean, they're gonna need this running game. That play, I mean, you can't play action ain't no good if you ain't got no running game. So,
Right.
and the O line didn't look that great. You know, last week Purdy got pressured on like 60% of his dropbacks.
Mm.
Mm.
So I mean that's the scary part. Remember, New Orleans still got a decent defense now.
They defense solid. They always gonna have a good defense.
I didn't know that. I don't know what New Orleans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. New
they
Orleans
got a
always
decent.
have good defense.
Yeah, always got a good defense, but they still got Demario Edwards with that linebacker. Demario still a beast
Yeah,
with
Demario
Cam.
Davis.
What? Yeah, Davis. There you go. And then Jordan, the DN, he can play.
Yeah, Cameron
They
Jordan.
still got a good team.
Yeah,
Breezy, the D tackle from Clemson a couple years ago they
yeah,
drafted. He's
yeah.
good.
I
Mm-hmm.
love Brian. I like playing with him on Madden.
Yep.
That's my boy right
Yep.
there.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But
This
I don't know, man.
I'm be
Kyle
nervous. This is
Shanahan.
a nervous game for me. I'm be honest with you. I'm be nervous on this game offensively.
Yeah, yeah. Because it can get away from you if you let it. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
yeah.
It can. And I think, are they at home? Are they playing in New Orleans?
No, baby, they on the road in the Superdome, baby.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, New Orleans ain't gonna create no offense, man. Y'all should have some
that's
turnovers.
what I'm saying. Joey Bosa
Yeah.
finna.
yeah,
I mean, if y'all offense is that bad, it could be a low scoring game. But
yeah.
I think y'all should pull that off. And Kyle
You
Shanahan, he's a
he
veteran
should.
enough coach
Yeah,
Yeah,
to dial
yeah,
up, some plays for Matt Jones,
yeah.
make him
yeah,
comfortable.
yeah.
So
Got to run the
I
ball
mean,
to settle them in.
what y'all looking? I'm thinking it's gonna be maybe. I'm thinking a low scoring game. I'm thinking 24-17, some type thing. Because you know
21-20.
the the numbers went down. We was up. It was a touchdown game, and then it dropped down to like 4 3 point
Mm,
spread. I think after Purdy got hurt,
yeah,
and so I'm thinking maybe 24-17, 24-18, something like that, something
yeah.
crazy.
I like
Hey,
that.
you know what? You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna come down to a field goal.
You
You know these kickers, they can't goddamn kick.
hey, you see what we did, right?
What
Get him
happened?
up, Moody.
Booty
We
gone,
got
ain't it?
Moody. Moody, get him up out of here.
Yeah, he
We gotta
gone.
go.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know what we did? Young way cool. I'll see you later.
Oh my God, I don't know what happened to him.
Hey, we
I
ain't
don't know
got
what
no
happened to him.
room. I like the kickers. You got one job, bro.
Yeah,
You
man.
ain't no
This
quarterback. You throw a pick. Okay, let them settle in, bro. You got
Exactly.
one job.
it's a lot of
You,
One
pressure on these
job.
kickers.
you got one job. We can't be letting the
Too
kicker cost us, man.
Yeah, man. This shit is crazy,
too
man.
much Magic City.
Too much. Too many wings,
Too much.
man. Too many. Too much. Too many, man. Well,
Yeah,
this
Oh
is a big
man.
game, man. We'll see what the 49ers do
yeah,
this week. It's gonna be a big game. I think Kyle Shanahan. I think he can outcoach Kellen Moore, man. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I believe that.
yes, sir. So
yeah.
bang bang, not in game, man. I appreciate you
Yes,
joining the show,
sir.
Treon, man.
Yes, sir.
And,
Appreciate y'all, man.
yes, sir. Later on down the season, when the 49ers start going crazy, we'll get you back in on the show, man. We'll talk ball, man.
Yes, sir. I'll let y'all, man.
All right, man. Thank
All
you.
right, boss.
Yep, yep.
Yes, sir. Oh, damn. I done X him out. 49ers got a big game coming up. We'll have Richard back in a minute. I ain't mean to do that. Um, Giants Cowboys. My bad, brother.
What's up, boss? You
My
cut
bad.
me out of that, didn't
I ain't mean to do that. Giants Cowboys, man. Let's talk about these boys. Of course, you know everybody hanging their head on Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? They ready for the young boy Dart to get in. And this is a division game. Both teams are on one. So it's a must win for both teams. I think that of course the Cowboys look like the better team. You know, based off of that matchup they had in Week 1.
you? Yeah.
But of course, the biggest question right now is this quarterback situation for the Giants, man.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that they said that they have some packages for Jackson Dart, on a couple of plays. So I think they're gonna
Really?
try. Yeah, that's what they said. They're gonna try to sprinkle him in, and I'm expecting the Giants to figure something out because, like you said,
Yeah.
Bustin ain't gonna be pissed off. Malik Neighbors, he tired of this.
Elite neighbor.
He's sick of this.
Yeah. I like the Giants defense. that's my bright spot.
Yeah.
I know their offensive line is terrible. Russell Wilson can't see over the line.
Mm.
Like all you gotta do is pressure him, he gonna throw a moon ball up to the sky.
Yeah.
But Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, them boys they should be pressuring Dak Prescott.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like if they don't pressure him, CD Lamb and Pickens gonna kill you, man.
Yeah. Of course, this.
Dallas looked pretty good against the Eagles on Thursday night.
Yeah, they did. They did.
So that's like you said, Malik Neighbors. That's your you got to feed him. You got to find ways to get Malik Neighbors the ball. I don't care if you put him in motion, whatever you got to do. That's your guy. That's your
Yeah.
guy. Malik
And
Neighbors. You got to
like
give him the ball, bro.
yeah. And like you said, I'm big on the Giants defense. No, I'm big on the Cowboys defense actually because I feel like
Really?
those cornerbacks, Deron Bland, and the other corner they got, I think they're gonna put some pressure on Malik Neighbors because it's just like Malik Neighbors. I mean, I don't know if they have another tight end. I don't know who the Giants tight end is, but I feel like Malik Neighbors is their only threat
Only
uh,
threat.
that they got. So I feel like the Cowboys definitely gonna come out with this one. I'm expecting.
Yeah, and they got Trevon Diggs and Deron Bland.
That's
Trevon
what.
Diggs, he had 11 INTs, and Deron Bland had 9 interceptions. Them boys can
Yeah,
take the ball.
yeah.
Like
So
I don't know, bro. Them Giants, they gonna struggle because they don't have a complete team, bro. I don't even want to call them one dimensional. They have no dimensions. I don't
yeah, I think
like.
the biggest problem with the Giants also is the offensive line. Russell Wilson, he was pressured damn near every play last week, and
Mm,
why everybody was questioning should they even put Dart in because it might just be the same situation. But to me, I feel like Dart, I feel like he's just gonna give the team a better chance to win. He's young, you know what I'm saying, and he's hungry. You feel me? But at the same time,
yeah,
like I said, the Cowboys, I feel like they're gonna put pressure on them. Of course, no Parsons, so it's just like I don't know if that pass rush is gonna be as crazy. They got Kenny Clark
yeah.
in the middle, so I'm expecting some pressure up the middle. Russell Wilson, he don't really like pressure up the middle like that because all he gonna do is
Nope.
step up and then do this.
Yeah, he gonna be back there jicking and jiving
Yeah, yeah,
and then like Dable gonna have to make a decision. Schottenheimer, I believe Schottenheimer is a great coach. I feel like he'll
yeah,
out coach Dable. He gonna figure out how to get Pickens and CeeDee Lamb the ball.
yeah.
Who they got at tight end? I can't even remember who they got at tight end. It ain't Dallas Goddard. Is it Ferguson? I think it's Ferguson.
I'm not sure. All I know
Yeah,
is Malik
they got
Neighbors.
they
So
got Ferguson at tight end. Yeah, Ferguson, Lamb, Pickens. And they got Miles Sanders and what's the other running back? They got a two-headed monster running back.
yeah.
Cowboys got a straight little team, man.
No, I'm expecting the Cow. I feel like the
Yeah.
Cowboys blow these boys out on the low.
Yeah, I like the Cowboys to whoop up on them for sure.
Yeah, the Cowboys they got some expectations this year. Dak Prescott looked like he's on a mission. So we'll see. Bills
Yes,
Jets.
sir.
Jets winning down to the wire with the Steelers last week. You was mentioning that you really like the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like the Jets have a legitimate shot to beat the Bills. Of course, Josh Allen, he's playing like a repeat MVP right now. But Bills Jets, let's just touch on this real quick. I mean, we don't have too much to say about this game, but the fact that you think the Jets is going to beat these boys, it says a lot about your take on this team.
Aaron Glenn, the head coach for the New York Jets. He's a defensive mind. Um, Josh Allen. I mean,
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen. He gonna beat Josh Allen. You got to stop Keon Coleman and Dalton Kincaid. You got to stop them boys. The Jets defense. I think they got Jermaine Johnson. They defense solid, man. They play hard.
Yeah,
You see what they did with the Steelers and went down to the wire. Justin Fields and Brees Hall, they ate. Garrett Wilson. I just feel like they're a tough team and they gonna stick in with it. I just feel I'm just calling the upset.
yeah,
I just looked at that game and I just said, okay, I think Jets. I just want to call the upset.
yeah.
Sometimes you got to be
Yeah,
different.
sometimes you just want to do it. You just want to throw the
You know
Hail
what I'm
Mary
saying?
call
It's
to
just like
upset.
when you put a parlay in.
Yeah, yeah,
You,
yeah. I
you
think
just you just got to step out on the limb and pick a team. I don't really know too much. I honestly don't even really know too much about the Jets. But
yeah,
I just watched them like as a football fan. They played hard. Justin Fields, he looked comfortable. He
Mm-hmm.
got weapons with
Right.
Garrett Wilson and
Right.
in the committee, and they can
Right.
run the ball. You can run the ball, and they run the ball with Justin Fields a lot. He looks very comfortable. He's making good decisions,
So I'm hearing a lot
and
of
I feel like they're well coached. So
yeah. I'm hearing a lot of parlays. They calling for Brees Hall anytime touchdown score. I've seen that in multiple parlays this week.
Brees
Uh,
Hall, he the truth, boy.
yeah, I think James Cook. They're gonna try to run him a lot. Of course, he's just coming off a new contract. Also, I think that the Jets defense versus these Bills receivers might be a mismatch. Keon Coleman and Sauce Gardner. I think Sauce Gardner gonna rough him up.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna rely on of course Josh Allen. I mean, he just be running around, and I still don't know how he beat the Ravens last
yeah.
week.
He don't have no weapons really. He just
Yeah,
be
yeah,
pulling somebody's ass. He
yeah,
make the play himself. Like
yeah,
he
yeah,
do it all.
yeah,
And
and
Aaron
that
Glenn with Sauce
yeah.
Gardner, DJ Reed Jr. and them safeties back there,
They still got the defensive lineman, don't they? What's his name?
Jermaine Johnson,
No, the big defensive lineman. I forgot his name.
Quinn Williams.
Quentin Williams. He's an X factor.
Quinn, yeah, they got Quinn Williams and they got another Williams at linebacker. I
Yeah,
forgot his name. But
yeah,
them Jets always had a good defense.
yeah. I
So
think they just
all
gotta
that
they
run,
gotta yeah they gotta contain Josh Allen.
that's it. They contain all that run around. They just got to stop that, and I feel like they'll be in the game.
Yeah, I believe that.
I just feel like it's gonna be an upset.
Yeah, and this is a division matchup. Division games and these teams, they really familiar with each other. So it could be it could be anybody's ball game. So
Yeah, AFC East
yeah,
division matchup.
Jamar Chase, Travis Hunter, both
Hold on. you
both teams is 1-0. I seen an interview with Jamar Chase. He was talking about they was asking him if he thought that Travis Hunter should play offense or defense. I think he did mention that he wanted him. He thought he should play defense. I'm just excited about this matchup. I mean, I know Travis Hunter. He's been waiting on a moment to where he can be like, yeah, I'm here, and I feel like this could be that moment for him if he makes some plays against a top receiver like Jamar Chase. You know what I'm saying? So
hmm
I think this would be something to look at.
you telling me you think Travis Hunter can match up with Jamar Chase? You think he'll be able to do something with him?
I think so. Hell yeah, I think so. I mean,
Man,
I think he's athletic enough. Hell yeah, I
he's
think.
athletic. That shit. I'm athletic.
And yeah, but I'm talking about just in real life. I think he's athletic enough. I think he could check Chase. I mean, he's an elite cornerback. You know what I'm saying? I think he could check Chase. I really do. I mean, I feel like
I,
Chase is, of course, he's more experienced. He's a bigger body. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not just. I don't think he just gonna just straight up Chase just gonna straight up just burn him. We don't even know if he's
yeah,
gonna even get the opportunity
20.
to guard Chase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know if they even
I,
gonna do that. But I feel like let's just put it like this: when you look at a guy like Joe Burrow and this Bengals offense, they're gonna throw the ball. Okay, they're gonna pass it. They're gonna throw it. They're gonna be throwing it to T. Higgins. They're gonna be throwing it to Jamar Chase. So this basically, I feel like this is a game for Travis Hunter to get some big opportunities.
yeah,
And just some deflections or some type of plays because they're gonna be trying them. They're gonna be trying
yeah,
it. Bro. And if
yeah,
he's out there, the ball's gonna come his way and he's gonna have to make a play. So I feel like he's
yeah,
got I feel like he's coming into this game and he's expecting, what I'm saying, to be involved and to make a big play. Because as a cornerback and you come into a game, that's what you think about. It's vice versa with a receiver. If I'm a top receiver and I'm coming in the game and I'm going against Sauce Gardner, in the back of my head, I'm gonna be like, man, if I do this and that, it's gonna, people gonna see this. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
for a rookie, trying to make an impression, you know what I'm saying? I think this gonna be a good opportunity for Travis Hunter to
yeah.
prove that he can, be an elite cornerback in this league.
Yeah, how I look at it, when it comes to one-on-one chase against Travis Hunter, Hunter don't stand a chance. So it's better off if they use him as a Swiss Army knife, like at nickel.
Yeah,
Let him run zone or something like that.
yeah,
I feel like Travis Hunter, like you said, he's athletic enough to jump a lot of them passes. Joe Burrow is pass happy, so throwing across the middle of the field, I think Hunter he he may get his hands on a couple of them, but is he gonna play enough? Is he gonna play on the defensive side enough?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, but they say the fact that Chase is playing, they're gonna put him on defense a little more.
If I was a coach, I would do that. Man up against Chase. Throw him
Yeah,
in there. That's what I
yeah.
would do.
Just throw him in there and see what happens.
Man up against Chase. Just, I
See
mean,
what
you
happens.
you 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 supposed
I
to be
mean,
Travis Hunter. Man up against
yeah. I
Jamar
mean,
Chase.
any other corner man up against Chase. Chase normally gonna win that matchup anyway. So
Right.
why not let Hunter get a spin? But
Right.
nah, I mean, I'm talking mess about you know Travis Hunter being athletic and I'm athletic. But I just feel like just when I think about one on one,
Yeah.
Chase definitely win that matchup. But I would love to see Hunter get a lot more snaps on the defensive side of the ball because
Yeah.
it's it's gonna get views. It's gonna be talked about, and it's a matchup we all want to see because
I don't know where Richard just went. You back?
yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps saying everybody keeps saying he's not gonna be able to play both sides of the ball.
Right.
You got to pick a side.
Yeah. Well, if he could check Travis Hunter, they're gonna definitely say. I mean, if he could check Jamar Chase, they're gonna say he could play defense. So we'll see about this game. Obviously, the way I'm taking it, I'm gonna go and bet Travis Hunter for an interception.
Parlay. Oh, that's a
Parlay.
fool one.
Put it Travis Hunter
Put it
interception
in right
parlay.
now.
Yes,
There
sir.
you have it.
Closing
Got
remarks,
me
man.
excited, man.
Let's make some predictions, man. Let's go down the list. See your predictions for this week. Rams and the Titans. Who you like?
Rams, easy.
Rams
Devontae,
easily.
easy. Devontae Adams, um, Puka, Matthew
Puka.
Stafford, veteran quarterback.
Puka on
Easy
my
Rams.
fantasy team, boy. Don't play with me. You know
Yeah.
we up this week. We
I'm
up
on
this
your
week.
ass. I'm on your
Yeah,
ass.
I like the Rams. I think the Rams. I think the Rams gonna win it. They playing in Tennessee. Of course, Cam Ward, the number one overall pick. He's not getting a lot of talked about a lot right now. He did play a tough Broncos defense last week, so I think the Titans may have a chance, but I think the Rams gonna pull it off. Jazz Bengals. I don't know, man. Everybody. I mean, the Jags is 1-0. They both 1-0. But I'm taking the Bengals. I feel like the offensive performance of them last week, I feel like they got a chip on their shoulder. I mean, I think Jamar Chase had 2 catches for like 12 yards last week. That's unacceptable. I mean, these dudes breaking the bank. They riding down Ocean Drive and Lamborghinis. It's time to goddamn put up some numbers. Who you taking?
Yeah. Uh, what's the matchup again?
Jazz Bengals.
Jazz Bengals. I like I'm going Jazz, man. I'm
I knew
going
you was gonna
Jazz.
say that.
I'm going Jazz, man. Jazz, Liam Cohen, good play caller. Trevor Lawrence, man. They got them receivers. Brian Thomas Jr., Trevor Hunter. He's an athlete out there. He's a baller. They
Yeah.
defense for Foye Alurkan. They got some good safeties and corners, man. I like the Jazz.
Browns
They a great
Ravens.
up and coming team for
Browns
sure.
Ravens. Browns Ravens.
Browns Ravens. I
Both
take the
teams.
Ravens.
Both teams 0-1.
Yeah.
I think the Browns
I,
gonna upset. I'm taking the Browns.
yeah, I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted to upset Browns.
I'm
I
taking the
wanted
Browns.
because they. I think did they upset them last year?
I think they did. I'm taking the Browns.
I
I
think
feel
they
like the
did.
Ravens. I feel like they kind of just that comeback last week. I feel like they just feel like they. I don't know. I don't think they feeling good right now. I think the Browns. I think the Browns might beat them because the Browns should have beat the Bengals last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we'll see.
yeah,
Joe Flacco playing his old team. He was a Super Bowl MVP for the Ravens, so it might be personal for him. Bills
yeah. I
Jets.
like.
Of course, you're taking the Jets. I'll take the Jets as well. Patriots Dolphins. Looks like a shit show to
Oh,
me. Both teams are on
yeah.
one AFC matchup. Tyreek Hill not happy. Um, Drake May, I haven't seen too much from him. I don't know about this matchup. It's a toss up for me. I'm gonna call it a tie.
Man, you got to pick one, man.
No, I'm calling it a tie. The game gonna be a tie. They gonna go in overtime and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. It's gonna be a tie. 49ers Saints. Who you like? You like the Niners?
Niners.
You
I
like the
take the
Niners.
Niners easy, easy
Giants.
win.
Giants Cowboys. I like the
Take the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Like the Cowboys. Bears, Lions. We ain't talked about that. They both 0-1 NFC North matchup.
I'm
Uh,
I, I'm taking Bears, man. I like how the Bears look,
yeah,
and I feel like the Lions they don't have an identity.
yeah. Those
They
offensive
don't have an
defensive
identity. New
coordinator.
offense coordinator, new defense coordinator. they don't look like they hitting on any cylinders. So
Yeah, I like the
I'm taking
Lions right
Colts.
here. I feel like the Lions gonna step up. They're gonna bounce back. They the Lions. I think they was in the NFC Championship or the game before last year. I think they're gonna bounce
Yeah.
back.
I
Seahawks
think they want to
Steelers.
get it done.
Seahawks coming to Pittsburgh. I don't really know what's going on with the Seahawks right now. Aaron
I'll
Donald
take
out there.
Steelers.
Yeah, I'll take Steelers. DK Metcalf playing
Steelers.
the whole team. I think DK gonna get off just due to the fact Aaron Rodgers
Yeah.
feeling good. Broncos Colts. Both teams is 1-0. I like the Broncos.
I'll take
Daniel
Colts.
Daniel Jones.
They whooped up on them Dolphins last year.
Dolphins out of commission, man.
Who's the Colts head coach?
I couldn't even tell you, brother.
Well, he coached a good game. He got Daniel Jones looking pretty good to me.
Yeah.
I'm going
Panthers.
Colts on the parlay.
Tell you. Panthers Cardinals. I like the Cardinals. Matter of fact, no,
Taking Cardinals.
I like the Panthers. I think the Panthers gonna step up. Eagles Chiefs. I already said I was taking the Chiefs.
I'm going Eagles.
Going Eagles. Okay. Falcons Vikings. Caw-caw! We already know.
I'm going Falcons, baby.
We're going
Falcons. I like a blowout. 31-14, man. Whoop they ass.
You heard that. Buccaneers Texans. That's a big game.
Ooh.
Everybody, I don't know. Like you said, you like the Bucks. I like the Bucks. They're in your division, but it's just something about the Bucks. They just feel like
them
got
Bucks.
something going
They're
on
good.
right now.
They're a good team. I like Bucks.
Yeah,
And
me
Texans.
Booker.
I don't think they ain't look good against the Rams.
Last one, AFC West matchup. One of our favorite divisions: Chargers and Raiders. Jim Harbaugh, Pete Carroll.
Ooh, boy, you know how that's gonna be a game, boy.
Monday night, 10 p.m. I might not make it through the whole game. I ain't even make it to the fight last night. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
They in Vegas. Oh man,
I'm going Raiders.
The Raiders. I like the Raiders too, man. I like the Raiders too. I'll take the Raiders. Both teams is 1-0. We'll see how that go.
Do we got a fan to slip in for 5 minutes left?
I don't know. Anybody want to call in? If y'all got the link, let us know.
In.
They ain't got the link.
Y'all ain't talking about nothing.
They ain't got the link. Well, we finna go watch some football. I'm finna get on the grill.
Yeah,
That's it for regular people sports, baby.
Too.
I'll tell you, we getting up out of here, man. Thank y'all for joining in. We'll see y'all for week 2 reactions. See what's going on. Falcons.
What is Tuesday night? We going Tuesday night.
Yeah, we might go Tuesday night because Monday night we ain't gonna make it Monday night. So
it'd be too late.
We'll see y'all Tuesday night. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, baby. Regular people sports. We gone.